since moving over from South Africa, I spent just short of 2 seasons in Scotland, playing in the borders for Gala RFC. Had a good time over there, but bit cold, bit wet, but not too bad. I was then given the opportunity to join Rotherham Titans in the Championship. Had a season over there. Things didn't quite bounce the way we wanted to, but up and down. Ended up getting relegated. At the same time, also had a bit of a blessing towards the end of the season, got an opportunity to move to London following a corporate opportunity. So looking beyond rugby, looking to go a bit further. At the same time as that, I got the opportunity to join Wimbledon RFC. So I joined them for 2 seasons, playing there. Now I've got to move to TJ's during lockdown and COVID. It was a bit of a whirlwind for everyone, I think. And it just gave me time to reassess things and look where I wanted to go. So I thought I'd just give it a stab at trying to challenge myself rugby-wise, again, to reignite my career. Had a few conversations with Danks, all sounded very positive, liked the way the club was going, so I decided to join up here.
Brilliant. So you kind of alluded to that. So is that the main reason you joined TJ's? Is just to kind of really push yourself forward, set yourself new challenges going forward? Is that kind of the main approach? I
was getting to the point I was getting a bit stagnant, and I'm not turning 30 this year, so I'm not towards the end of my career just yet. So I thought, if I can give it one more push, I might as well do it now. So I just thought maybe challenge myself at a higher level should be pretty good, and see where we can help the team get to.
Brilliant. Obviously, settling into a new club, probably the worst time to do it, given you can't really do much. It's just been kind of pre-season constantly. How have you found that challenge of kind of trying to integrate yourself when kind of that's a bit more difficult with what we're going through?
It's had its challenges, but at the same time, the way training's been structured, because of the current circumstances, we've been training in smaller groups. It's given me a bit of a better chance to get to know people in smaller groups. So instead of having 40 people coming at you and trying to meet every single person, I've had the chance to try and meet smaller groups of people and get to know names a bit easier. It still had its challenges being one person having to learn 40 names, but it's slowly getting there.
Brilliant. And in terms of kind of focus going forward, obviously no one enjoys pre-season, and running around doing the fitness isn't what you want. How difficult has that been when you don't have the start date of the games, at the start of September or whenever it is? How difficult has that challenge been?
I think that's definitely something I'm finding the most difficult. I'm pretty sure there'll be a few other people as well. But it's just pre-season, when it's 2 months and you have a start date, you can sort of knuckle down, get to it, and what you're working towards. Whereas at the moment, you're putting in the hard work and you're not 100% sure exactly when it's going to start paying off and when you're going to start putting it into practice. That's kind of just where I am at pre-season at the moment.
Definitely. And just one final one, we saw you jogging around doing a bit of rehab. Can you just give us a bit of an update? You've obviously picked up a bit of an injury. How's that going, and when do we expect to see you kind of fully fit and firing?
So tore my hamstring. I've started running this week, luckily, so I'm enjoying that. It was getting a bit boring just being on the sidelines. We're probably looking at another 2 weeks, and then I should be able to be back into training. So I'm looking forward to that, because we've started to do more rugby sort of practice now, so it'd be good to do a few line-outs and get the ball in the hands again.